PHCam thing just freaking the app freaking the filter with the app. I didn't just have a BDY, the filter with the freaking app with the PHCam was MSing because of the activation. I didn't just have a BDY. You can let me verbalize this. I didn't just have a BDY. The ActiveHR MS with the filter with the cam, MSing the, whatever you're not going to let I verbalize this. I have 3 birth certificates that read that I'm an MTR. What did you just freaking do? It's going to look contradictory. We forgot that. Shit. We got a problem now. We forgot you have 3 birth certificates to read that you're an MTR. You're an MTR. You gonna let I verbalize this now? Did you realize it's gonna look contradictory because I'm suing my exes and I'm including the CHNs into the lawsuit? He's not an ex, he's an offender. You do realize you're inserting "er." Unless you're making me add an H, you're inserting "er." He's an offender. We forgot you each have 3 birth certificates to read that you're an MTR. We have to GT'd. You don't let I verbalize this now or what? I did not, 2024, just have a BDY. I don't HV the BLUs. The activator with the PHCam was MSing with the filter for some freaking RF. Like the activator with the tablets MSing with the app, it's still supposed to be POYing the music. And it would be at 13 right at this TIME period if they had not freaking MS with the tablet. Usually it POYs. The activator with the tablet turned OFF the music. I'm not into that. I've actually never seen an old he or she with those kind of feet except for I. What? Yeah, perhaps more evidence improving activate, sure. We forgot that you had POI for that. What? And I'm non-GY, and I'm a DNA-WN, IHV ovaries. You just LV to ND energy, M5FM, the BDY that indicates that IHV ovaries. IHV ovaries, it proves I'm a DNA-WN, I also identify as a WN. What? They now think the neighbor's a WN. I warned you about this. How many TIMEs did I freaking argue about this? How many TIMEs did I freaking argue about this? How many TIMEs did I argue about this? They now think the neighbors are WN. That's a WN. The majority of the neighbors are not WNs. The majority of the neighbors are not WNs. The majority of the neighbors are not WNs, and I don't KNW any of the neighbors at this TM period to the P, that I don't KNW the neighbors with an S's names, to US their names in this statement. But the majority of the neighbors are WNs. Yeah, she's a WN. You made me indicate that. The AF was a WN. She was a WN. When did she have the CH? The AF is a WN. The neighbor is a Caucasian, I think, and he's an MN. You're making me indicate different ethnicities, and you just LV to he, and I don't KW he. Now, we forgot you don't know him. We have to keep making you indicate him for some freaking R, and I'm not going to be even LVing here. When I LV here, he's not G'ing with I, so why are you making me indicate? That's a she. That's a he. The majority of the neighbors are she's and he's, not just one gender. You have made me indicate the neighbors as one gender more than freaking once. Now can I turn my music back on? Because it's supposed to play through the freaking night for I can GT the points. You do realize this music's supposed to play 24/7 for the freaking points. It's not supposed to turn OFF to freaking activate your... What? That wasn't makeup. And they just made me indicate the burner as something other than it actually is. It's a burner. Burner. They really made me indicate the burner as something other than it actually is. It's a burner. Crap. And I don't KNW the neighbors to the freaking P, but I don't KNW the neighbors' names, the US, their names in this freaking statement. And obviously, when I MV, none of the neighbors are going to be MVing with I, so I don't know why they're making me indicate it. some freaking tea, I am going to be MVing, and the neighbors are not going to be MVing with us. What? And the activator with the tablet needs to not get OFF. That music's supposed to be live tonight. That's the second TIME that I woke UP with at OFF. You forgot you don't HV one. You did not. It wasn't impacted. Some of it came OT. It just there wasn't enough water for it to slide OT. And as you can see, one of my channels have DWN on I. And that's the apps. This is the PHKM CHG, and the app also GVs me points for CHG and PHN. So just US the freaking WDs for this. Because that would be at 13 now. You want to explain to me how I got CTIW? Really? My VO, I gotta check my channel. That's what I was doing. I gotta check to see if my channel's UP. What channel did they DWN? Obviously, it was that one. Well, YouTube, I have more than one channel, and you keep TWNing my channels, and I keep on making new ones. What's the P of this? And there wasn't any VOs on that channel that freaking